Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Night of the Dead. Right, so yes, it's still early in the morning. What am I doing? I'm gonna make my run to the police station. That's my goal here. I'm just gonna grab these downed bits here and replace them, and then we're heading into town. So I do my best to try and get the settings right for everybody. I get some people saying to turn it down, the volume. Some people say no, leave it where it is. But nobody's saying turn it up. So, with several people saying it's a bit loud, and only a few people saying no, it's right, I'm gonna yet again turn it down a little bit more. So hopefully when we get to the actual horde part, it's not gonna be, you know, just crazy loud. I know some of you are enjoying listening to the carnage and the way the zombies are just roaring, because that kind of like adds to the tension. But if it means that some other people who are watching are finding it difficult because of the volume, then I'll turn it down a little bit more. So let's head into town. Now, usually on a long run like this, I would make sure that I had some really good energy boost food, so we have massive amounts of stamina. Oh yeah, one of the things that I read for the last episode, I showed you all a distant town across the bridge. Now, people have come back and said, yeah, you can't swim there, it's too far. Haha. But is it too far with a +100 stamina boost? So that means that you would be able to swim twice the distance you could usually swim. I'm curious, with a +100 stamina boost, could you make it? Now, I don't think this character is the character to try that. It's too far away to start with. By the time I got all the way up there, I'm already like eaten into, you know, at least a third of the day, so I won't really have the time to mess about, go swimming, and all the rest of the stuff I want to do. But my explorer character playthrough. Oh, another wolf? Seriously? How many wolves? Come on, wolf. So yes, my explorer playthrough. You know what? I think this is the way to town, just checking. Yeah. I could try and... I'm just thinking, I haven't even got a farm built yet for that playthrough. That's the problem. That character is quite a long way off. I mean, it hasn't even made cake yet. So that character's not even at like the first of those really juicy pieces, never mind the +40 and then, you know, all the rest of it. But maybe I can get something done there. That could just be a little bit boring, I think, for the people on the Twitch feed, for me to just be sat there talking while I'm making a farm capable of supporting me. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Whoever's on the Twitch tonight, if you want me to try and push my time towards... It's a bit laggy at the moment. Push my time towards getting that done. Getting myself to a +100 health bonus. And then going for a seriously long swim. We could do that. Right, so... Let me get my bearings here on where the police station is and where I am. little bit... Right, that's the hospital. Let's get rid of this guy a minute. Oh, wait. So, this walled building in front of me is probably the police station. There should be a boss outside of it, if it is. At least I can grab some of these cars while I'm here. I mean, it's only 5 AM. I've got time to mess about. Outside, grabbing a bit of this stuff. I mean, I might as well since I'm here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the police station in front of me now. I'm just wondering actually, how much space did I leave in my backpack? I'm gonna come over here to the police station and I'm gonna be full before we start. I might be okay. I mean, I might just be able to just dump some stuff. Yeah, so here's the boss. This is the police station. So let's just... back off slightly, clean up some of these. Can I go into it via a back door? I probably can, you know. I only aggro the boss from inside, so I mean, avoiding the boss is probably not worth the effort. Because you'll probably just aggro through the wall. And then I'll have to deal with him anyway, but inside where my saber is not so effective. Come on, open the door. It's pretty dark in here. Should have waited till a little bit later in the day so this would be nice and light. Yeah, we can hardly see. Let's get some kind of lighting on. Open some of these doors. I think there's nothing in this room. We'll clear it anyway. Just the lightsaber does not work well in these tight environments. Too many things to hit. Kind of better off with a dagger or something that's a bit more focused. But it's fine. My lightsaber damage is way above my dagger. I haven't really increased my dagger. If I put my dagger to a 10, then yeah, I think I'd switch to a dagger into some of these close environments. It would be more effective. Okay, let's just get all this loot. Who puts all of their, like, bullets and things in the jail cells? I don't know. But that's fine. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Excellent, okay. Nothing in here. That's the other end of the room I was just opening. Okay, so there's a katana. I don't need any more weapons. I think I've got every weapon in the game back at the base now. There's people upstairs I can hear walking around. Well, I say people. I mean, zombie people. Are they still classed as people? I don't know. Zombified people? So that's out the front where the boss is. I mean, if boss is dropped, I mean, rarer loot, then I would definitely go out there and hunt for him. But at the moment, bosses are just something that could potentially knock hit points off you unnecessarily. So, don't really want to go out there and fight him. It's just an expenditure of food that's unnecessary. I'm definitely going to run out of backpack space here, I can tell. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this police station. But I mean, I've got junk on me that I can just throw away. I don't need everything I'm carrying, that's for sure. I think I've got a bunch of iron on me. And when I say iron, I mean little iron pieces. I mean, I don't need to be carrying lots of little iron pieces. Anything on these? There's a crossbow. No, nothing else. These are the little side rooms. Storage cupboards. Can hardly see here. Closed environment. I'm not picking up the zombie bags. There's nothing in those zombie bags that I'm remotely interested in. But I haven't already got chestfuls of them back at the base. Okay, nothing there. Oh, there's a spare gun. Don't want a gun. I mean, I see that they, yet again, haven't really... come back here, you. Haven't really improved guns. It would be nice to have a higher level gun. Just to encourage people to use more of the rifle rounds, and then in turn you're going to be using more copper potentially to make rifle rounds. I mean, who at the moment would make a rifle round? Why would you ever use up some of your copper making rifle rounds? That's a recipe that's just pointless on the list, isn't it? And if you did it, you would just be upset with yourself afterwards, thinking, "Oh, I wasted copper on rifle rounds." I mean, they need to make the rifle rounds, you know, just more interesting, or at least give you the ability to make special rifle rounds that do a bonus damage on that recipe. So then that recipe becomes a bit more useful, and you go, "Oh yeah, I want to make like some high explosive or whatever it's going to be rifle rounds. I don't mind spending copper, and then my gun becomes useful because I make a tier 10 gun to increase the damage output." Okay, everything's done here. Time to go upstairs. Oh no, missed this one. Total guns. There's guns in here. And then that's not actually too bad, just thinking about it, because the normal rifle rounds that you find, then you will use them, because if you put your gun to tier 10, because you're using like your high explosive rifle rounds that you've crafted yourself, then when you're not wanting to use those rounds, you could equip like the... I'm not quite sure how you'd do it. You'd equip the different type of round, the lower damage round. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how. In my head, yeah, you would get your gun to switch between rounds, but... That's a little bit crazy there, wasn't it? I did a little bit of a dance. Everyone's kind of behind me and all kinds of things going on there. It's like, oi, what you all doing? Crazy zombies. More guns, more crossbows. Loads of guns and crossbows, loads of zombies. This is what I like about a lightsaber. The arc it covers with its swing is exceptional. It doesn't do the most damage. Doesn't do the most damage by far of those top end weapons, as we found out. I'm still working slowly towards putting all of those top weapons to tier 10, so we can test out on an episode. I'll walk around with, you know, the hammer, the katana, the bat, all at tier 10. And we'll just observe the speed of the attack, the axe of the attack, the animation, especially when you do like the third swing that you get with, like, with a spear, where it is like a different swing. So I'll do that with all of the different top ones, but I'm currently still in the process of getting them all to tier 10. As you can see, my hand flamer, which I'm also trying to get to tier 10, is stuck at 8 at the moment. So, yeah, they're all getting there. It's just I probably need to spend a whole episode just hunting the key animals I need. I mean, I could do that potentially on wave 42. I don't even really need to record that. I can just go straight to the final wave, and during the day I can just run around looking for owls and eagles and other odds and ends to kill. I think it's the owls that are currently stopping me. I do get the occasional owl by my place, but trying to find where it is and shoot it before it leaves, it can be a bit difficult sometimes. I'm usually in the middle of doing something else. It's like, oh, I hear an owl. Quick, go, go, go. I think I've got two eagle bones, etc. stashed up already. I got loads of bears. I mean, where my base is wall-to-wall bears up on those hills, so I don't have an issue getting bear parts. Let's just get rid of these. Loads of ammo in here. The police station is a great place for ammo. Because I've got so much ammo again, I mean, I had a ton of ammo back at the base anyway. Because I got so much ammo again, I might do a little bit of the one night just going crazy with bullets. I wonder if that's the boss outside now that's just aggroed. Somebody outside is just aggroed. If it's the boss, I'm not sure. I want to get myself in an enclosed environment like this with the boss. Let's go out in the corridor. Let's find out where it is. It could be the daytime wave, in which case it's still not good. Yeah, it's a daytime wave. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, that's a daytime spawn, there is. Just tell by the amount of hit points they've got. You have to remember that all of those trash zombies now that you see on the final waves in the night, every one of those trash zombies has this many hit points. I mean, they're able to stand there and hit me back through a lightsaber attack. I mean, that's a lot of hit points for a trash mob. So just goes to show you the the hit points those bosses are currently packing during that nighttime wave now is substantial. They really are just packed with so many hit points. It's pretty crazy. There's a nice tree going through the side of the wall. Okay, the crossbow on the table there. It's difficult to see it because it's kind of like whited out. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, we're nearly done. Let's get the last of this lot in here. Another gun. Is that it? Have I done them all? I can't remember if there was a journal in here or not. I'm not sure there was. Because I've done every room. There might not be a journal in the police station. I'm just doing one final sweep before we go, just to make sure I have checked every office. Yeah, done a thorough job here. Right, that's it. That's the police station done. There's a crazy amount of bullets. How many bullets am I? Oh, I mean, it's just. If I sort it so I can see all the bullets in one place. Look at that. I had no bullets on me really when I had no bullets on me when I left. I don't know if I picked anything up on the way. I don't think so. So all of that ammunition. You're basically talking like 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 500. Say 450, 450 sort of thing. Like that's a lot of bullets for just one base clear out. I still can't remember if there's something in here. We've cleared this before on the Explorer series. I'm just here thinking, I don't remember a journal in here. It was the hospital and the subway. So yeah, I think that's it. Just loads of ammunition, guns, more guns than you can possibly want. If you could get in here early on, like in your very first episode or two, you could, crash into this place. You could grab all of those weapons and all this ammunition and be set for the first few days easily. I mean, yes, there's a few zombie fights to have in there, but you could kind of grab a gun and fight straight away and clear the place out. Yeah, you could do quite well at getting there early. Same with the hospital, I think. You managed to get in there early and just get through those opening few fights. I think you could do very well. Okay, everybody, that's basically it for this little explorer part of my hardcore episode. As people have been saying they've been enjoying not just having episodes of the waves, but what I do during the day. I mean, although the waves are the main theme of this series, it's just seeing what is in each wave, how hard the waves get. It does get a bit samey. It's like every episode's, oh yeah, it's just the wave again. But that was kind of the reason for that series in the first place. This series is kind of just, yeah, let's just see each of the waves night after night and see how well I cope. It was never really meant to be, a full-on let's go explore the world kind of thing. I mean, in the first few episodes it was a little bit because I had no idea what I was doing. Once I realised that there was so much focus. Which way is my base? My base is over there. I realised there was so much focus on those nightly attacks that the game was going to be like all about those nightly attacks. And then it became obvious to me quite quick that, yeah, well, let's make the focus of my 30-minute episodes the nightly attack, especially if I have to run away for like 20 minutes of them. Okay, I think is that the manor house there? Or is it the school? No, I think that could be the manor house. Hard to tell from the angle. It could be the school. They kind of both look the same to me on the outside. But I think that is actually the manor house. So there are some really cool buildings in the town. If you want to build a base in a building, there's plenty to choose from. Some really nice ones in there. But for me now, I'm just going to be running back. I attack trees on the way back, bushes on the way back, just to refill tree branches. If you've been watching my tree branch count during the waves, you will be seeing that I can go through a lot of tree branches. I'm not that conservative with the tree branches. I think... Come on, tree. There you go. I don't think being conservative with the tree branches over risking, you know, my character dying or the base being destroyed is even remotely something that I should be worried about. If I think I need to spend 100 tree branches, then let's go and spend 100 tree branches. I know eventually I will run out of trees in the world. That's a possibility. But for now, I have plenty of trees in the world. I'm not going to be worried about it. I think by the time I run out of trees in the world, I'm going to have much bigger problems. Okay, well, thank you yet again. I'm hoping you enjoyed the run around kind of semi-explorer episode this time. We've seen the police station. And I will see you all for the next episode, where we can do Wave 42. Okay, goodbye everybody, and see you then.